just do a video on this, but I just when I went off, I've sorted out my several deck, and I just kind of wanted to show it to you guys, and then I wanted to also give you my tips on how to make your things. Right, so basically, as in the last video, I was actually saying how the deck, when I first started out, I got like some really good cards, like some really good cards from just packs, and then I made decks, and oh, I didn't add that, shit. That's one of the things that I missed out. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna add that. Hold on. So, obviously, yeah, sorry. Severog is kind of like a wizard card type of guy. So I kind of went with cards. I was kind of like, right, cool, I want some lifesteal on that, just because he looks like some guy that would just steal your soul and then he'd gain power from it. So yeah, I got a bacon toasted with him right now, so if you hear like mid-chamming, then that's why. Basically, when I did this before, I literally found all the good cards that I had and just stuck them on there, yeah? And then recently I found out that, like, obviously you can only have 6 cards when you're in game. So I've gone back and I changed a couple of them, but I hadn't actually changed my several one. So I've gone on this after the episode that I just did, and I literally just done this and then thought, oh, wait a sec, some of my friends have started playing Paragon with me, and I thought I'd do this video, and then because I was saying how Dan wasn't on, Dan could come back later, and then I'd be like, oh, I just did a video on how to do a deck, because since you're new, you don't really know how to do it. So I'll probably talk to him about that when it's back. But you want to make sure that you have a minimum of 6 cards, obviously, because that's the max that you can have. Now, as you can see, there's 7 here, but this one doesn't have anything on it because this is a key, and these are obviously the harvester keys, and you use them to build harvesters quicker. I haven't put anything on them because I don't intend to keep them, and what I usually do, in several cases I did different. I usually just have the health potion, because mana potions and the other harvester keys and stuff that's all the way up here, I don't really find much use of them. The scout ward and that, I don't find that much use, so I don't usually tend to put them in. I usually keep mana potions out as well, but with several it's kind of different, because you want mana in order to well, you want mana so then you can siphon and get your shoulders. So obviously I put that in, and then I've got this just because I felt like putting it in. And yeah, so because like I could put that on, or I could put that on, so I kind of have a choice, or I could put both on. Like at the beginning, like if I don't get the key because someone else is planning to get the key, then I can just buy all 3 of these in one go. So I thought that'd be a quite good idea. And then I've got these are my 6 main cards. Obviously you got Windcarver Blade and Adamant Edge. You're obviously going to have those. They're like the basic starters that you always have in almost any deck. But obviously there's cards that are better, but I prefer to have them just because they're they're free. They're whenever you get more card power, you can get one of these. So they're going to be like the first 2 I buy. And then I got these like ones that like are like more like gonna be OP. And as you can see, all these got a shit ton of stuff on them, yeah. So as you see up the top, it's like how much you can have. And when I was doing it before, obviously I put a bunch of cards on because I thought I could have a bunch and then BOP. But now I realise that if you do this and then you have all of your upgrades on like a certain card, you fill up literally the upgrade bar full of cards, and then you're going to be OP anyway because you've got the 6 cards and you've got all your upgrades on those 6 cards. So you don't have to switch them out of anything and then delete them fully in order to get the upgrade that you want, because you've got all the upgrades that you want to begin with. And then also because you've got the 6 cards, you've got kind of a border of what upgrades you can have as well, so you don't have to worry about like getting a specific card to do what you want. So yeah, let's just did this, and then I might do another video in a minute after I eat and do stuff. And I also need a piss as well as that, but yeah. Yeah, you literally just want a minimum of 6 cards plus an extra one for a key, because you're gonna end up switching that out later. Because if you think about it, you get 3 whenever you upgrade your card level. So I'll put that in and then I'll switch it out of my 5, because then there's the 3 and then I don't have to like wait extra levels for it. And then also with these potions, they're 1. So these 4s, I can switch them out. So it's quite. You gotta be careful. You gotta like think about what you're gonna get when you get more card power, and then plan ahead. I'm like kind of rambling on, but I hope some of this makes sense. So like obviously I've got like these good cards down here that are like 6. Like this, yeah, I was thinking about putting this in the Bounty Stalker, but then I realized the unique passive, yeah, it's not necessarily something that I need at the moment on Severog. So I thought I'd leave it out. I was debating about this as well because this is quite good, but then because what upgrades can I put on this? So I can put all these on. But then I was like, nah, you know what, I still have these ones, keep them simple-ish, and yeah, because I don't really know how good this card is. Like, it looks really good, yeah, like, I can shred the physical armor, but I don't actually know how much protection this physical armor actually gives you, because I know you can put it on and then it, like, reduces damage, but I don't know how much it does, so, like, just shredding it off, it might not make that much of a difference when you fight someone, so... Like if it's like 5 to 10 damage, then it doesn't really matter that much. I've got cards, like I've got other decks as well. I do need to change the Twin Blast one as well, because I think, look, you can see here I've got all these, yeah, and it's 40, but I'm only gonna have room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only going to be using 6 at a time, so I've got 3 that are just going to be left alone, and they're not going to get used throughout the entire game. So I'm probably going to, actually, you know what, I'll give a demonstration. Yeah, so I got all these things here as well, which I don't actually need. At first I thought these were cool, but they're just not worth it, to be honest. The blink charm I thought was really good when I first got it, but then later on I was just like, you know what, it's not like it's gonna always save you, so there's no point in having it, because it costs 5, like that's ridiculous. So obviously I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't really need mana. Harvest the key, obviously I don't need that because I'll put something in there. Now see these 2 ones, these are important, so I'll get rid of all of it. And then obviously you put, what I do is I add them directly, like I have to choose what ones I want first, because I've got to think about a key, obviously. Well, let me see if I can find a better key. Lord's key. Nah. I might actually start adding wards in my things though. That's one thing that I'm thinking about doing right now. Oh, I just fucked up. Fuck it. Yes, you need one of those first. And you see there's 2 flash fire and that. So I'd rather have damage and attack speed, to be honest, like to start out with. And then I'm gonna switch out later, but obviously what you can have at the beginning is good. You're obviously gonna have your main 2 ones, Wind Carver and Adamant. So as you see, I've got 4 already, yeah? So I just count them 1 and 2 because I'm gonna switch the key out later anyway. Which is good because I can switch the key out and I don't need any extra card power for it. So I'll use the key, yeah, I'll get the key, I'll go get the harvesters, and then I can go back to the place and switch out with one of these 2. And then obviously you're gonna do one of those. The Berserker Drive. Berserker Drive is one that I like. You gotta be careful with what you use with, because Twin Blast is kind of like the character that uses. Oh, that's quite nice. I mean, it's nice, yeah, but like to have the red buff, that's kind of stupid. I like that, but gotta look. So obviously, like, you might even like want to have 2 of these every now and then, but I think at the moment I'm just gonna go with what I got. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I will actually have this one and that. Injury Rage is another one that I like because I switched that out with the health potion. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's 6 there. Now I'm gonna go look through all these and see if I actually want to switch them out. Because I might have to switch the bounty stalk out of that, to be honest. Nah, I don't know actually. Yeah, you know what, I'll just stay with this. What can I have in this? Yeah, I'll keep it. Alright, so Adamant Edge is obviously, you're gonna stuff these on. Then I make sure that I got like 2 of these at least, because it is an attack one mainly anyway. So you kind of like prioritize things to have what they're meant to have, and then you do it so that they have 3. You start out with 3 and then you add the rest on after. So now you see I only got one of those, so you know what, doesn't matter. Let's go through, well, like, shit, oh yeah, I haven't done this one. Vicious Kinetic is one that I love. There you go. Add on all of those on there, because that would be OP. Berserker Drive, I haven't put anything on this either, shit. Cooldown's quite good as well. So now you're just trying to like pile stuff on, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna pile stuff on. So see how you got, because you have 6 there, so yeah, so like when you get to the point where you don't have any major moves, then you just pile on the shitty ones. I tend to stay away from the miners though. That's the one thing I do tend to stay away from, because miners are just kind of crap. Like, it's just giving you like the base damage of what the card already has. So like, you put a minor on and then you literally just double that, and it's like, well, you could have that, and then you got like triple that. So why would you not have that? Oh, Chronos is probably quite good. And then that's it. There you go. Like, you have your 2 ones that you're gonna end up getting rid of, and then you have your 6 main ones here. And then that's it. And then I'll go out and look over, and then you have quite a powerful deck. It's cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna end that there. See if I got any cards that I burned. No, I don't. Well, that's it, guys. I guess I will see you in the next one. I might do another one today, we'll see. I feel like I might, we'll see. Bye guys, and I will see you melon heads later.